Welcome to day 5 of Ripsmas. I cannot believe how fast this week is just flying by. Of course, we've got ourselves a Monster 151 opening today, and I am pretty pumped, I have to say. So, the very first thing we're going to open up is one of these beautiful binder collections. Of course, as usual, we are going to be putting all the beautiful cards that we pulled today in a binder and giving it away at the end of the stream, so stay tuned for that. Of course, we're not going to be building the binder today because if not, we'd be here for 3 hours as I cull cards, but we will be building the winner a beautiful little binder full of 151 cards with all of the cards that we pull today. Mr. Burt is roaming around. We may or may not see him today. He was not here yesterday. We were slightly shocked. He decided to have a nap instead.
Ricardo says he's got 3 hours.
He's got 3 hours. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I have 3 hours of energy though. But it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. We have. Let's put this binder aside here. We have our first 4 packs, and these binder collections, I have to say, have been pretty good. Not as good as the Alakazam, Zapdos boxes. Those 2 products are just absolutely bangers if you're still trying to collect 151. Highly recommend you look out for some deals on those Zapdos boxes and those Alakazam boxes. But these binders haven't been too bad at all either.
Current weather in Winnipeg is 0 degrees, which is fantastic.
It is unseasonably warm this year here in Winnipeg. By this time of year, I'm usually freezing my Pawtuckus off, and it's usually like minus 15, minus 20. We're talking Celsius here, so I apologize for our wonderful Fahrenheit American friends, but it definitely is. Yes, Ricardo, that is fantastic for us. We are used to some very cold weather here, especially around December, January time. Let's go fire. Ooh, and maybe I just move these packs. I think we're having some. Oh, look at that beautiful swirl. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's we live here, and people, you can either go out and enjoy it, or sit inside and enjoy the inside weather.
It made for a lovely bike ride this morning.
Yes. The editor actually bikes back and forth to work all year round, and so he was a very, very happy camper. Mud Shop. Oh! First hits these days. We've been hitting them hard. This beautiful illustration rare War Turtle. Oh my goodness, that's stunning. And a Machamp for a rare. Let's take a look at this bad boy underneath the microscope. Oh, look at that beautiful water. Unfortunately, there are some print lines on this bad boy, but whew, she's pretty. She's still very pretty.
We were just talking about we wanted to pull this one.
Yeah, we were actually.
Yeah, because we pulled the Blastoise, twice now?
Yeah, we pulled, and we have pulled this War Turtle once. Yeah, we have.
We got the Squirtle, not the War
Was it the Squirtle?
Yeah.
Am I mistaken? It could have been the Squirtle, but oh my goodness, what a stunning card to start us off today.
So make sure you stick around till the end, because you definitely want to win that card.
Yeah, well, and we're just beginning. I can't imagine. I hope I have a chance at pulling a God pack today. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're going to try. Let's go fire. Ooh, another water. Okay, interesting. So for our 151 fans out there, Slowbro. I can't believe the first time I opened 151, I didn't pull Slowpoke or Slowbro. And out of all the packs we had opened, glad we're finally pulling it again. Poliwrath, and an Omastar for our rare. Best top 10 cards of the year. Yeah, there's, I don't know. Doing a top 10 for the year would be really, really hard. Absolutely challenging. I think just because there's been so many beautiful cards this year. Let's go fire. Ooh, and we get the grass energy. Beautiful. Let me put that over there. I would just like the chance at opening a God pack just once. Just once. Snorlax, Scritchies, cutie patootie. Just having a nap. Raichu, and a Weezing. Beautiful. Okay, last pack. Hopefully we get at least one more hit, but hey, 2 pretty energies and a war total. I am not going to complain, considering it is 151. We know the hit rates. We know the hit rates. We know how this goes. Let's go fighting. Oh, just a standard. My goodness, a lot of water energies today. Machop, Doug Trio. So much fun to see the original 151 back. Big air balloon and an Aerodactyl, which I do love the art of this beautiful Aerodactyl.
You know, if we pull up Bulbasaur, then yeah, editor appreciation month sounds great.
Yeah, the editor is a Bulbasaur fan. So for those of you who
any of the special illustrations of his evolution is fantastic in 151.
Yeah, and we don't actually own any of them yet.
Not yet.
Aerodactyl is very playable. So here we go to the big monster. Let's get these 15 packs, I think, right? 16, 15?
Should say on the back. I think it's, let's see if I can read it from here. 16. A playmat change in 2024. I don't know.
I want to. The editor really likes this playmat from an editing perspective, from a light perspective. Yeah, I do want to change it up. I think we're just gonna have to find one because we've trialed a few different ones and the editor has X-nayed them very quickly.
Yeah, I was having issues color correcting one of them. I was just being picky, but I didn't like it. So this one's nice and bright and kind of reflects the light and doesn't. The editor is very picky. Yeah, for
those of you who may or may not know.
Hi, Andrew.
Here we go. Actually, talking about editor picky, we tried this one in here for one video, and that.
Yeah, no, not that one. That one's no good.
Yeah, the editor was, let's just say, not very happy with.
Well, we have our Halloween or October playmats. So.
Yes, yeah, we do take out the Gengar in October, the purple one. But I think it might also be time for us to get some directly from the Pokemon centers because they have much different mats than what we get our hands on here. But we'll have to wait and see. I would love a monstrous Slowpoke mat. You know what?
Sounds pretty good.
The Scarlet and Violet Lechonk mat is like pretty amazing, I have to say. So I definitely wouldn't be mad with that one either. Let's go water. Of course not. These there's your focus. It's the white on the reflection, yeah. I think. It just doesn't like it. It's very particular. Yeah, the 2023 World mats were absolutely stunning. I fully agree with you on that. We might wait for 2024 Worlds and see what comes out. Oh! Holy Hannah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What?
I can't believe we just pulled it.
What?
Can't believe we just pulled
Chat
it.
Hasn't caught up yet. Oh my god.
Look at that beautiful Charizard. And I never pull Charizards, gang. You guys know I don't pull Charizards. So the fact that we pulled the beautiful Charizard
That's
EX.
crazy.
Hit that like button if you haven't already.
That's wild.
I am gobsmacked. Look at this beautiful, beautiful Charizard.
This is like one of the best Charizards, I think. It's my
yeah,
favorite for sure.
I would agree. It's probably one of the nicest Charizards I've seen in a really long time. Look at this stunning, adorable Charizard.
Plus, it'll make for a good short, so stay tuned for
Oh
that.
my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say. Pulling a Charizard? Come on.
I was not expecting that.
And now if we pull a God Pack? Interesting.
Now you all have to stay to the end to try and win that bad boy.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Let's take a
Just
deep
end
breath.
the stream now. Just end it.
Just end it. That's it. We're done.
Okay.
It's over. We're gonna stop there. My goodness. Oops. There goes the code card flying out my hands. Just too excited. Let's go fire after that crazy pull. My good gracious. That is amazing. I still can't believe it. I never pull the crazy cards. Kindler, Poliwag, and a Dragonite. Absolutely nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. Oh, and this pack doesn't want to open. It's like, no, I'm good in here. How is everyone's beautiful Christmas shopping going? I hope you guys are enjoying the beautiful season out there. Let's go water. Better 25th anniversary or 151? Oh, 151, hands down.
Yeah, I don't think that's close.
I don't know. There's something about the 25th anniversary that I wanted more from it, and they definitely gave me what I thought we were gonna get for the 25th with 151. I have to be honest. Ivysaur and a Nido King. So yeah, no, I would definitely go 151 over 25th anniversary personally. But that's just me. Okay, my goodness, I still can't believe we pulled that Charizard.
Don't forget, happy
Here's
winter solstice, everyone.
Yes, it is winter solstice today. Let's go fighting. Ooh, and we got a beautiful psychic energy there. I picked up a new Mew VMAX Dex from Best Buy on sale for 15 USD. That is amazing. That's an amazing stocking stuffer and a great price for that deck.
Yeah, that's a great deal.
You know.
Yeah, we're super like I think the sun went down at like what, 4 o'clock or something.
Yeah,
now?
about 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
We lost the sun today.
That's why we care about
Ponyta, Giovanni, and a Jolteon. Yes, it is. It just progressively gets darker and darker and darker up here.
But not anymore. That's why
So
we love this day.
We
Only long days.
We do enjoy the when the solstice comes, because it means that our beautiful sun is coming back. We in Manitoba in general and in Winnipeg, we have some of the sunniest. We're one of the sunniest places in North America, in Canada. Well, in Canada for sure. In North America, is it North America? We're like in the top.
We get a lot of sun.
We get a lot of sun here.
Also, the sun doesn't set till like close to 10 during the summer. So
yeah, and we're not even like north, so like I can't even imagine being even more northern than we are. Let's go fire. Ooh, another pretty energy. So it's one of those things. People think we're not that high up, but when you start breaking it down, we are up there when it comes to from a northern perspective. We don't get any northern lights or anything, though. I will.
We get northern lights.
Well, not but not like up north. Alakazam EX, stunning, absolutely stunning. Look at that. Is he holding a spoon? It's a spoon, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Love it. I love it.
So what's a long day like? It's fantastic. Sun until about 9-10. It's great.
Oh, we can have sun up to 11 o'clock during the summer.
Well, sun, yeah, dusk. Yeah, it's
like it's the opposite. We are Winnipeggers are much more productive during the summer than we are right now at this time of year, that's for sure. Let's go water. Ooh, 2 psychics back to back.
Black Friday TikTok deals. We're not really on TikTok.
We're not big on TikTok. We did get some Black Friday sales for sure. We've got some Boxing Day sales coming up, which we're looking forward to. Cubone. Ooh, and an Arbok EX. Look at that beautiful Cobra.
This box is pretty amazing.
So far,
compared to our last one, this one's pretty fantastic.
Our last premium collection box was
a dud.
Well, it wasn't a dud. It was low. It was low in hits. We got 3, I think. We're at 3 right now.
What's fun to do in Winnipeg? That's a good question.
What's fun to do in Winnipeg? It depends. If you've never been here, we have some really cool museums.
Or festivals if you're into that sort of thing.
Yeah,
if you're into.
If you're coming up in the winter, there's a big festival called Festival du Voyageur. It's a huge bilingual festival that happens every year in February. Let's go water. Ooh. And quite honestly, it's worth the drive. It's a lot of fun. It's one of the largest winter festivals in North America. There's one big one in Ottawa, but they're the largest festival on the west. It's a really fun festival that comes up in February. If you're just here whenever, though, we have some cool museums. We've got some great food. We have some absolutely amazing food here. We are very lucky. Almost star, some amazing chefs. For some reason, we're a huge food capital here. We do love our food.
Yeah, we are getting close to mastering a few sets. So Paldea's getting close.
We're getting there with Paldea. Pokemon Go still in the works.
Just one card left. One card.
And then in January, actually, we're going to be announcing a couple other sets that we're working on. Let's go fighting. So stay tuned for some January content. We've got a new set that we're adding to the master list.
What about you, SDC? What are you mastering these days?
Pidgey or Turtle and a Vaporeon. Well, at least we're not doubling too much on the rares because, hey, we are filling a binder. So it is nice when we've got a lot of different rare cards to work with. So that whoever does win this binder is going to get a fairly full binder. 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 left. 8 left. Okay. We do not have a Discord yet. It is something that people and some of you have asked for. Let's go fire.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
I did it twice. I wasn't paying attention.
Chat distracted you.
Chat distracted me. Gengar is matching my toque today. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh. And we don't have this one yet. We're going to have almost a full slate of energies by the time we're done here. But hey, we could still actually have an illustration. So, because the illustration rare comes before the rare card. Charmeleon and a Dratini. Nope. Not quite. Not quite, but that's okay. Gengar's pretty awesome, I have to say. As far as like Halloween Pokemons go, Gengar's probably on the top for me. There's a few others, but Gengar's pretty fun. There is the code card there. I hope we're able to actually get our hands on some more 151 at a decent price in the coming weeks. Let's go water. However, some of the, like, people are selling ETBs at $80, and we all know the ETBs have some of the worst hit rates. So I don't know who is buying those ETBs, but I have a feeling they might sit for a while, and then we might get a good deal on them. So we'll see. We'll see. Paris. Ooh, and a Mew EX. Okay, this box is pretty good. 2 EXs, a full art. What are these called now? Ultra rare. I think this is an ultra rare, and then a special illustration rare. That is fabulous. This beautiful, beautiful pink Mew. Oh, look at those blue eyes. Beautiful, beautiful pink, and the swirls. That tail is
Special
so long.
illustration rare is what.
That's what it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. The ETBs up here are getting out of hand. Out of hand, as far as pricing is concerned. So it's one of those things that I'm crossing my fingers that we see them come down, especially with, like, it wasn't a reprint, but they, like, released a lot more product closer to the Christmas season. And so we saw a lot of our card shops and stuff get a boatload of ETBs from 151. And quite honestly, the hit rates on 151 ETBs are going to be one of those things that I think we're going to see the prices come down as time goes on. But we'll see. It depends how many are out there. And that's always kind of the big question. Let's go. Let's go Psychic. Oh! Do we have this one yet? We don't. My goodness. I think we're going to have I think that's all of them. I'll take a look at that in just a second. But I think we may have all the special energies now, which is kind of insane, actually. Oh, Snorlax. I love that Snorlax. Can I get a great song recommendation? Well, the editor would say probably something Taylor Swift, Raichu, and Machamp. Good song recommendation. Depends what you're in the mood for. Depends what you're looking for.
I've been listening to a lot of Doja Cat lately, but that's me.
You have been listening to a lot of Doja Cat lately. That is true.
Oh, the Killers are always good. Yeah.
Yeah, the Killers are good. Okay, so we've got. Do we have them all? That's all of them, isn't it? Or am I missing something? I think that's all of them. I can't believe it. That's kind of insane.
I mean, who isn't a Swiftie at this point, right? We're everywhere.
1, 2, 3. Oh, we're missing 4. 5.
Chat will tell you what you're missing.
Chat will tell me what I'm missing.
You should show those promos off, too. Speaking of Mew, yes. Which one? Lightning. Thank you, Paul.
And then I'm missing one more then. Because there's fighting. There we go. That's the other one. I'm like, I should know this. But hey, that's pretty close considering how many packs we've opened. That's not bad whatsoever. Let's take a look at these beautiful promos. We've got the stunning Mew EX promo, and then of course the gold medal card right there. And then we have the Mewtwo, which is a very dark card, but once you start playing around with it, the city just kind of comes to life in the dark, which is super, super cool. And it's literally part of the ability, which is a reflective barrier. They're absolutely stunning.
That first one to me is the best.
Yeah,
sure.
It's by far our favorite. Yeah, like, but we're also illustration people, so
yeah, it's pretty stunning though.
It's very much that what's that video game? It has that same vibe. That farming video game that everyone plays on Switch. Our friend plays it.
Stardew Valley?
No, the other one.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Okay. I don't remember. I don't play enough video games. We do not have a Voltex promo card. Voltex actually is not in Canada yet, and so we actually don't have any connections. Animal Crossing. Thank you, Marshall.
Oh, I should have known that.
That is what
Harvest
I was thinking
Moon
of.
Yeah, okay, to be fair, I was thinking Harvest Moon.
Yeah, you were thinking
and I was
Harvest
pretty
Moon.
sure that's not what you meant.
No, I meant Animal Crossing. I definitely meant Animal Crossing.
We do have Stardew Valley on our Switch, so that's...
We do.
Yeah.
Let's go fire. Ooh, there we go. Unfortunately, yeah, Voltex isn't up in Canada yet. We can sometimes get Voltex through Amazon.ca very briefly at certain times a year. But that's about it. I'm hoping they find a distributor up here one day and we can actually get our hands on it. You know, one day I may even reach out to them myself and see whether or not we can get our hands on them. Because everyone swears by them and I've never ever had a Voltex binder. So Aerodactyl for our rare. I think it'd be really fun to compare that to an Ultra Pro, because up here in Canada we just don't have access to Voltex very easily.
Well, we might just have to go back up to or down to the States again.
Well, yeah, it does also give us an excuse to go back down to the US and pick up some stuff. So we may also do that too. Let's go fighting. Ooh, another grass energy. Okay. Yeah, I know that Aerodactyl is just absolutely stunning. It's a stunner, that's for sure. Parasect. Giovanni's Charisma. And what do we have? Oh, an Articuno. Okay, at least we haven't pulled the Articuno yet, so we do need it for this binder. We do. There we go. Okay, 3 packs left. I'm running out of room. There's too much bulk everywhere. But hey, I love me some bulk. We gotta learn how to leverage our bulk, I think, as collectors a little bit better. And quite honestly, I like bulk. I know people are like, bulk, it's just annoying to have to deal with, but I actually enjoy it. Let's go fighting. That fighting energy just does not want to come out, apparently. Abra. And of course, I want to thank all of you who sent us an email yesterday with your requests of cards you're looking for. We got more emails than we honestly thought we were going to get. So thank you so much for sending off that lovely email and taking the time to do that. Wheezing. We look forward to pulling all those cards out for you guys, as many as we've got, and doing those draws tomorrow. So we are very excited to do that and help you guys finish your beautiful collections tomorrow. Bulk is half the hobby. I agree with you, Marshall. It is. And I love it. I really do love going through bulk. Let's go. Water. Nope. I think we're bulk-wise, we've gotten quite a collection so far, but we definitely want to get that bulk into the right hands. I have not pulled this beautiful card yet. The Dragonair and a Starmie, and the box hits again. Oh my goodness. These water cards with all the blue are just absolutely stunning. Look at that card. Just hanging out underwater with some water town. That is so cool. And look at the little balls at the end of his tail.
That's pretty amazing.
That is such a cool card. Oh, 151. You just hit so nicely. You just hit so absolutely nicely. Okay. Last pack for the Ultra Premium collection. And then we've got one more product to open up. Here we go. Let's go fire. Oh, there's the fighting energy. Not the pretty one we were looking for, but that's okay. Pharaoh, Onyx, Dragonair, Ghastly, and a Chansey. Well, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits out of 16 packs, and one of them was a Charizard. I ain't complaining too much. It's 151 is still a little tough. It's a little tougher than I was hoping for, especially for such a premium collection, but hey, we will take it. We will take it. Okay, let's open up my favorite 151.
Oh, you are going. I was curious if you were going to go for it or not.
My absolute favorite 151 product, this stunning Alakazam. I absolutely love Alakazam. Boxes from 151. They have hit so well for us. Pretty much every single one of them that we've opened has been bonkers.
Yeah, that Charizard pretty much paid for that whole box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much they were going for. 112
no, that
American.
Charizard is
pretty good
no
hit.
joke. She's a pull. She's a pull, that's for sure. Okay. So 4 packs out of Alakazam. Of course, we've got the beautiful Alakazam promos there. Yes, let's hope our Alakazam box continues to give us the luck. This one's been sitting on the shelf for a little bit now.
We should give a shout out to the card shop.
And yes, thank you for reminding me. Yes, thank you to Can Central for helping us. That's where we got all these beautiful cards from one of our favorite card shops here locally. Let's go fire. We do love working with Can, and they are absolutely awesome there. Super knowledgeable when it comes to Pokemon, especially on Thursday when their Pokemon guy is there. That's a good day. Nidoking. Oh, and a Golem EX. And the Alakazam box hits.
I was going to say, safe to say, the Alakazam luck continues.
Ah, goodness gracious. These Alakazam box. Golem EX. Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. My goodness. Absolutely stunning. Evolves from Graveler. I didn't even know that's where that comes from. Looks like a rock turtle to me. Very nice. Very nice. First pack hits.
Oh, we had
as
a good,
usual?
We had a good
Is that
question.
what I'm saying now?
Yeah, I guess. First pass. Yeah, magic.
Yeah.
We had a good question. Do you only collect new or do you have vintage as well?
So we are primarily new collectors. However, I collect everything when it comes to my favorite Pokemons, which is obviously Slowpoke, Slowbro, and Slowking. So we have a bit of vintage of my favorite Pokemons. And then I've also started collecting Snorlax, like every card that's ever been released with Snorlax on it. So
and some Dittos too.
Yes, and my other favorite Ditto. Those are like my top 5. Let's go fire. And so we do have some vintage with my specific Pokemons that I love the most. As far as like master collections and stuff like that, no, we only have Snorlax. Actually, I don't even know if I have this in my collection. I should double check. So we're not quite there yet. I hope to eventually. There's 1 or 2 Sun and Moon sets that I really like, and then even further than that, there's some sets that I like. Vileplume, that maybe we'll master one day, but we'll see. We'll see.
One vintage from a content perspective is it's just out of our realm right now.
From a price perspective,
too expensive at this point, but maybe in the future.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, we hope to potentially eventually be able to do a massive giveaway with some vintage stuff. for you guys even. And that would be absolutely awesome. Yeah, definitely not quite there yet, but let's go water. But hopefully one day. What's the most recent? Does that say pull? I can't read it.
Yeah, pull for yourself.
Pull for myself. Ooh. So we don't open very much that isn't for you guys, to be completely honest. However, I did buy myself the Slowpoke Snore. No, sorry. The Slowpoke. What card is it from Sun and Moon? The tag team.
Oh, that was a while ago, though.
That was a little while ago, but I bought myself one of the most expensive tag teams with my Slowpoke on it, and I was very happy to add that to my collection recently. Doduo and a Flareon with Psyduck. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh, show your binder.
Yeah, I can pull out my binder. Okay, let's pull out the binder, and then we've got one pack left, which we'll open in just a minute. Let me move some of this bulk out of the way.
Well, you did just pick up a Paldea booster box too.
Yes, as you guys know, I am working on Paldea, and so we've definitely had some hits come out of Paldea, which I can show you guys.
Yeah, so in the new year we'll have more Paldea opening for the mastering of that set. So stay tuned for that. That should be fun. And then hopefully we'll finish my Pokemon Go set at some point if we could ever get that last card. We're trying. What are you doing over there?
I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess.
You're ruining the closet.
Yeah, the closet is becoming a disaster, but that's okay. We gotta clean her up. So this is...
You might have to zoom out.
I'll have to zoom out. I gotta move those. I've got too many cards here. Let's move these out of the way. Here we go. Move those. Move this up. And then get this a little bit bigger. And so this is my Snorlax collection. Well, part of it anyways. Or Slowpoke collection, sorry. And this just keeps on going. I'm still missing quite a few, actually. But the list is getting smaller. There's that beautiful Slowpoke Psyduck that we got just recently, these two bad boys. I'm still missing the illustration rare, the very expensive one that I don't have in my collection just yet. This is still one of my favorites.
Yeah, was that one Scarlet Violet base?
This is Scarlet Violet
that's
base.
An amazing card.
Yeah.
I love that one.
And that's actually from one of you guys, so thank you very much. And then, of course, we just got the new edition Slowpoke there. So that's Slowpoke. This is where we're at with the Slowbro collection. We still have some major work to do with Slowbro. But we got a couple vintage. We've got Fossil and Rocket in there with that dark Slowbro. This Slowbro EX though is kind of it's by far one of my favorites so far out of my Slowbro collection. So those are the bros. And then we've got the editor's Pokemon Go, which needs to go in its own binder, but just haven't gotten that far. And then I have just started my Ditto collection. This is one of my favorite Dittos of all time. And so I had to have it. I traded up for that one and I just love it. It's one of my favorites. So we're working on it. And then here are my Snorlaxes. Oh, I do have it in here. Okay, good. And this Eevee Snorlax GX is one of the newest ones that I've gotten that I did a big trade for, which was a lot of fun.
No Slowking alt yet. We did find one at a flea market, but it was overpriced.
It was so overpriced.
Yeah.
I do have, here it is. This is what we've got for Slowking so far. We've got some work to do with Slowking for sure. Yeah, definitely not there yet. I do have that VMAX from Chilling Reign, but I do not have the alt art yet. And then we've got some promos and the very pitiful Bulbasaur page for the editor.
That's my whole collection. It's easy, you know. I know what's there. I know what I got. You know.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It is vintage.
It's vintage.
It is vintage.
It's good stuff. We pulled it out of bulk at Can.
Yep,
Can
we
Central,
out of Can Central, pulled it out of bulk, and
I'm pretty proud of my collection. I don't know about you guys, but it's pretty good for me.
Hey, you were pumped when you found it in the bulk.
I was so
Let's
excited.
get real. So hey, they don't need to be expensive to be fun. It's such a classic. And then here are some extras that I've gotten. I somehow landed myself with 2 fossil slowpokes. The joys of not knowing what you have in your collection at home when you're looking for cards. And so these are some spares that we've got that I can't put in the trade binder. I just can't do it. I just cannot do it. So that is the slowpoke collection. Pokemon Go is in here. It needs to come out. But it's an Ultra Pro binder.
I was just gonna say, what binder is that? But
yeah,
Ultra
so
Pro.
that is.
Which one's this? People always ask what the binders are.
So you guys weren't supposed to see that.
What did that say?
Don't worry about
I
it.
didn't see it.
This is the Paldea binder. So this is a Game Genix binder. Yeah, I'll move it over in a minute. This is a Game Genix binder. The first binder you saw was an Ultra Pro. I have to say I like the Ultra Pros better, but we got a really good deal on these. And so I bought them. It's one of those things sometimes. And so here is, let's go out just a little bit more here. Here is where we are at with Paldea. We're actually getting pretty close. We've got a couple slots missing here. We've got some pretty good start. Of course, I'm missing some reverses and things like that. But when it comes to mastering, as much as I do love the reverses, and we do end up wanting to purchase them all eventually, it's one of those things that it's not my priority when I'm finishing a master. Let's get to the good stuff though. And of course, we do have the Slowking in here. So ideally, I would have 2 versions, one to go in my binder and then one to go with my Slowpoke collection. So I do need another one of those Slowkings one of these days. So yeah, we've got spots here and there that still need filling. But it's when you get to the good stuff that things go a little awry. So this is where we're at with the illustrations. We are definitely getting there. Definitely getting there. We've got quite a few of them, but we are still missing a good chunk of these beautiful. I couldn't believe how much that Raichu still cost. It's a beautiful Raichu, don't get me wrong, but I was a little shocked when I saw the sticker on this bad boy. And there is the Tinkatuff and the Tauros. And then we get into some of my favorites. That Flamingo is still one of my favorites from this set. And there are the full illustrations. We're getting close with Paldea. We are getting close. This set is so big. It's a monstrosity. Ooh, there we go. There are the trainers, and we've got a Saguaro. This is where things really start falling apart. And we do, however, have the 2 most expensive trainers, which we, if you saw the Paldea binder build, we pulled Iona out of our first booster box, which was absolutely nuts. And then I bought this beautiful Grusha. So we are definitely, we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. However, still got some work to do on Paldea, so stay tuned for our next video update on Paldea.
Yeah, I think that Magikarp's gonna be tough to even buy.
We can't even find the Magikarp. I hope I pull it because
yeah,
I have not been able to find anyone who's willing to either trade and or any card shops and stuff that have it in stock. And so it's been a tough one to get my hands on. So I'm really hoping that we pull it, quite honestly, because then I don't have to worry about it.
Well, we do have a chance because we got that booster box in now. So
yeah,
hopefully.
we got a bit more Paldea in, so hopefully the Magikarp is just absolutely stunning. Okay, last pack.
I was gonna say you have to zoom back. Yeah.
Magic here for 151. So yeah, that's my collection so far. We've got a Paldea binder, and we've got my Slowpoke collection, and then the editor has his Pokemon Go and his one Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur collection. Just wanted to correct you on that.
Oh yeah,
it's
is that word? It's a collection of Bulbasaurs.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, last pack. Will we have another hit come out of this 4-pack? That would be pretty nuts actually at this point, but let's see what we can do. Let's go fire. Ooh, come on. Could it be a God pack? I would lose it if it was. That would be an amazing way to finish today's stream. Nope, Rigid Band and a Dodrio. Absolutely a blast. Hey, we got some pretty good pulls today, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining.
And you said stream, not video, so good
I
job.
did. I didn't screw that up today.
Bulbasaur enthusiast. Yes. Yeah, collector. I prefer the term collector. But.
We've got a Golem, a Dragonair, this stunning Charizard. We're going to move all these energies out of the way. This beautiful Wartortle that came out of the first pack we opened. My goodness. Of course, our Mew and our 2 EXs as well. My goodness. So that is today's beautiful pull of cards. And of course, we got all these stunning energies as well. Super fun hits. I fully agree with you, Marshall. Editor, do you want to drop that link in there?
Yeah, just 1 second.
So as normal for Ripsmiths, a link will pop up in the chat. All you have to do is click on it and add your name, either your name on the actual YouTubes or your regular full name, either or, just a way for us to identify you. And that is it. And you're in to win today's beautiful cards. And like I said, all of these are going to go into the 151 binder with the bulk of the cards. We're going to fill that binder up for you guys. And that will be this giveaway. Tomorrow, for those of you who may have missed yesterday's video, we are taking bulk requests for anyone who is trying to finish a collection, who has common reverses, uncommon reverses, rares that they're looking for to help them finish a collection. Pretty much Chilling Reign and newer. If you've got something you're looking for in bulk, let us know by email. Up to 20 cards can be requested. And then if you go and watch the end of yesterday's live, we actually showed off a good chunk of our extra cards that we have. So if there's any of those cards, you can request up to 2 essentially rare and up, so like ultra rares and stuff, out of our trade binder to help you finish your collection. So if you haven't sent us that email yet and you are wanting to, make sure you do that this evening and or early tomorrow morning, because we're gonna be pulling cards and getting that ready for tomorrow's live. So if you do have any last minute requests and haven't sent us an email yet, please do so as soon as possible, ideally this evening if possible, to give us a bit more time. And we'll hopefully we're gonna fill as many requests as we possibly can tomorrow, on top of opening some Pokemon. And I am going to be opening some Lorcana to help me finish my Lorcana collection as well. So we're gonna be helping people fill their collections all day tomorrow. That is the plan. So let's take a look at this list and pick us a beautiful winner.
Yeah, Lorcana's super neat.
Lorcana is really intriguing. We've been enjoying opening up some cards so far. We'll talk about that a lot more tomorrow and where we're at with that monstrosity of a project, because Lorcana is it's very interesting. Don't get me wrong, it ain't gonna beat my Pokemon world, but it's fun. I do love my Disney. I really hope we see more Pixar as time goes on. That's one thing I really want to see. But
sure everybody gets a chance.
But loving it so far.
Put your name on the form.
It's just loading. Okie dokies. Here we go.
Oh, you are a big Moana fan.
I love the movie Moana, like, incessantly. Tangled, though, is by far one of my favorites. But from a Pixar perspective, we are absolute fanatics of Pixar.
Oh, Jim's trying to get on.
Oh.
So hold off a second.
Okay, let me just reload this.
Hope I'm not late to the... No, you're fine.
We are... You know, we love our Monsters Inc., but I think one of my favorites is Wreck-It Ralph. Up is a good one, but I am an absolute fanatic of the Emotions movie, and the name is blanking, and the second movie's coming out next year, and I am so excited. Toy Story is very nostalgic, I agree. But Inside Out, thank you. The words are just not coming to me today. They're just not coming. And so Inside Out is my favorite Pixar movie of all time. And yes, I know it's on the more recent side, but it's just truly one of my favorites.
Even more than Incredibles, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they did such an amazing job representing how people's emotions truly function, and I think there needs to be more of that in the world. So yes, I'm very excited about the addition of anxiety this year in the new movie. But yes, so that yeah, we're Pixar fans, and so when Pixar got bought out by Disney, we in true fashion had to become Disney fans, but we are really Pixar fans. That's truly where my heart lies with those movies. But on that note, drum roll please. The classics are good too. I do have to agree with you as well. And our winner is, here we go, Tristan. So Tristan, congratulations on winning today's 151 binder. I am so pumped for you. This is so much fun, Tristan. I hope you are still here. If you can just give us a quick chat just to confirm. Awesome. Perfect. Thank you, Tristan. And if you could just send us a beautiful email with your address, and we will get you these beautiful cards very soon. I can't wait to build some binders next week.
Yeah, we'll be building the binder live for that one, right?
Yeah, the 151 binder we hope to build live, probably not next week, the week after. If I decide not to turn that into something else, we'll see. But we'll be building 151 binder. We've got a Scarlet and Violet binder to build, and we will also have a Paradox Rift binder to build, and that is Saturday's live. So Saturday we're opening up Paradox Rift booster box, and we'll be building a binder for that too. So stay tuned for that Saturday. Can't wait to see you all tomorrow, and we will hopefully fill as many of your bulk requests as possible tomorrow. Cannot wait. Our monetization hours still need some work, so if during the holidays you've got yourself some time, we've got some beautiful playlists that you can watch and help us get to our monetization goals. That would truly be very helpful. Thank you, SDC, for asking. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I can't wait to open up some more Pokemon and some more Arcana tomorrow with you guys. Have a good night.